Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one, we are taking a look at Saero control. So we are finally putting Aero back in Sera. This is something people were doing back when Shuri was the meta force and before Aero got adjusted. But I think it's finally time for her to shine again. So what's the main reason we're playing Aero in this deck? Well, a lot of decks are trying to win the game with a really big Hulk on the final turn, and the idea with this deck is we get ahead with a lot of the value cards that we have in the early game, and then we close out while being ahead in 2 lanes and using Aero to pull out their Hulk or whatever other big thing into a lane that we weren't going to win anyways. So I really like this. It catches people off guard quite a bit as they aren't really expecting it. Overall, looking at the cards here, we are running Luke Cage as a way to hedge against the high Evo stuff, which also lets us get away with running Lizard easier as we don't have to worry about the downside quite as much. We also have Enchantress to get rid of that if need be, as well as other ongoing effects. We have a lot of cards that are trying to grab priority for us, so we're running things like Mr. Fantastic, Miles Morales, Polaris, just good stats for cost. And Polaris helps enable Miles and is really good against Nebula, which can sometimes be challenging. I do run Stegron in this deck. I like Stegron a lot. He's a card I wouldn't go out of my way to buy. And if you don't have him, you can replace him. I think right now what I would replace him with is either Killmonger or Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is really good against the Storm decks that are going around right now, as is Killmonger, so take your pick there if you don't have Stegron. But if you do have him, he's a lot of fun and I think pretty decent in this style of deck. Also gives us another way of getting our Miles nice and cheap. We obviously run our tech cards here in Shang-Chi and Enchantress, gives us another way to close out the game if we aren't going to be arrowing on the final turn. You do have to be a little mindful here though, as this deck generally tries to gain priority, so if you're trying to throw it before the final turn, it's something you have to pretty actively think about in order to accomplish. But nobody really plays around Aero right now because not many decks are running her, so I think this is a great time to bring her back. The other nice thing about this deck is it is way better versus Galactus than a lot of the other Sera decks I've seen around. We have multiple ways of dealing with the Galactus, from Polaris pulling one of their small things into the Galactus lane, Aero moving their Galactus, we also have Stegron that can do that, and worst case we can try and Shang-Chi them if we do not have priority. So a lot of ways to deal with Galactus that the Sera deck otherwise kind of has trouble with. So if you're seeing a lot of Galactus, maybe this is the Sera deck for you. Also feels really good into all of the high Evo decks that are trying to just point slam with their Hulk at the end of the game. As long as we can get ahead before turn 4, turn 5-ish, it's pretty easy to just close it out with Aero. So I like this deck a lot. It's a different take on Sera, but still a whole ton of fun. And if you're running into a lot of the high Evo and Galactus stuff, this is probably the version I would like to be trying out. So that's the deck. We're going to get right on to some games with it. Before we do, if you enjoy this type of content, remember to like and subscribe. It's done to help out the channel, keeps the videos coming. But without further ado, let's get into the games.
Fucking Lamentus. Oh, this is not a good hand for Lamentus. So hilarious without context. Note the fact that Squirrel Girl is being Galactus 1v1. Yeah, it is pretty funny. I do agree. Oh man, that's a juicy Enchantress. Oh, and we get a tempo it? Sentry? Oh my god. It's gotta be over. Oh my god. You know what we have to do, right, chat? Show me the Viper, bitch. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's over. Delightful. Yeah. Holy shit. A Stegron is ass. Safety is a Stegron enjoyer. Ooh, this can let us get Miles into Kiln. Feels good, man. Oh, I'm not using Gold Jeff in this deck. I should change that. We gotta flex our Gold Jeff. Although the color, the regular color one's nice too. Cyclops. Well, I don't care about your Cyclops because I have Luke Cage. Tech W, Blue Train's favorite card. You heard it here first. Oh, safety's brewing with the Dracula. He was talking about this. Trying something like this out. He's gonna play like one big card, right? I guess he could play Doom. You don't really want Doom in a Dracula deck, though. So the question is, do I just play Aero? Or do I play Stegron? Oh. Oh, that's so brutal, dude. Well, you know what it is? Safety broke the sacred rule. And the sacred rule is Dracula always discards Infinite. So if you play your Infinite, Dracula can't discard it. He didn't know what to do. So he discarded a 4/4. It's in your head. Shut up, Blue. It's in your head. Well, yeah, it's so weird, though. Oh, they blew up their stone. This might not be good. Looks like just a regular old destroy deck. Ooh, that's a Zabu. Deathlock Thanos, huh? Yeah, you know, someone must have posted this because I've been seeing a bunch of it. And I don't know what the cause or like the origin of it is. But I've seen quite a few people doing it. I tried it a little bit last night. It didn't go very well. I wanted it to go well. Oh man, if I knew I was gonna get the Miles. Tyrolias can be, yeah. Oh, they just blew, well no, they didn't blow up their old Soulstone. But look at that, they only put 8 power in that lane. Like, we could beat them with Jeff. Oh, we don't have Doom in this deck. Unfortunate. What do they have? Death. Sure. Why can't I draw my 2-drops? I want a 2-drop to play with this Miles, but I guess it's not allowed. Because, like, that was kind of the idea. You play a 2-drop and Miles and Aero on the final turn. Also, it's annoying that we can't Shang their death. Thanos. We beat Thanos. Pog. Aero OP. Get fucked. It's time for her to come back, chat. I'm not coping, I promise. Do 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 do. I think this is the Black Bolt guy. Looks like it. That's cool people are still playing it. They really should. It's just, I don't know. I think that's one of those decks that was just very, it was kind of like straightforward and boring to me. So we'll Polaris them here. So we can get a movement for Miles. Atuma. Oh, get fucking wrecked, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, did they have a Jeff? Oh, they had a Fantastic and Jeff? Yeah, okay. Oh, we can just yeet them out? It's always the Giga Chad Stegron. This is one more power, but I'd rather get the power across the lanes, maybe? Just in case it pushes a big thing left. Oh, they moved their Jeff. Oh, get punted, dude! Stegron OP. You heard it here first. Nice Orca! Oh my god, this poor guy! He was just trying to have some fun with his fish friends, and we bullied the shit out of him. What's his name? Sauron. We'll just ignore that part. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Shh. Oh man, they're gonna play a card and we're gonna pull it. It's the hope. I don't need to rush this. I'm just gonna play Fantastic. Oh man, actually fuck it. This could go poorly, but who cares? We Stegroning. We snap because we trust our boy. Watch. Watch Stegron just solo this game real quick. Okay, that's not what I expected. But hey, a 3-5 isn't bad either. And he has a good animation. Like, it all checks out. Does everything it needs to be an OP card. What are they cooking? This is Cerebro. Fucking Cerebro gamers, man. They're nothing if not persistent. Oh, we could ruin their whole Cerebro, potentially. If they play a 3-drop right now. Oh, we could also just do the Polaris funny thing. But, like, I actually don't know if that wins us the game. I'm not sure it does, to be honest. So, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna hope they play a... I'm gonna hope that they play a 3-power thing and it gets pulled and it ruins their Cerebro. Oh, it could be magic? You're right. You're right. Ooh. What do we do if it's magic? Because that's like kind of bad if it's magic. Oh, it still pulls and it ruins their Cerebros still, right? Or no, it doesn't because they reveal second. Just pull it here. Eh, fuck it. We'll... Valk? Bro, we have Luke Cage. What do you... Oh, I guess they were just trying to buff their stuff. They would have screwed their own Cerebro, though. What the fuck? Doesn't make sense. Just gonna do this. Like, that would have... They would have just lost their own Cerebro. I guess they're going for tiebreakers. Invisible Woman Cerebro? Yeah. Lord help these people, man. I mean, I admire their persistence. I really do. But God, I don't know how you play this in a high UO meta. Like, obviously Luke Cage, but like... We just do this because we can go Jeff, Luke Cage next turn. I'm actually gonna snap on this. Miles has been really nice in this deck. The fact that we have Jeff, Polaris, and Stegron makes him pretty consistently cheap. Oh, you're shitting me. They had enough for all... Wow. Jesus. Although... We do have Luke Cage. Moon Girl. Okay, so they're going on a one-way trip to Pump Town. And we do this because we don't want Prio. Actually, wait, does this steal Prio? Oh, I have Prio. But they're gonna pump, so they're gonna get 5 on the left. So 5 gets them to 12. So if we move this, they're ahead by 1 here. Basically, we just can't play this Sera. We just have to pass. We actually just don't do anything, I'm pretty sure. Because Shang-Chi will win this lane on his own. And then we'll win the other lane. Yeah. I think we just pass. Does this also throw Prio? 5 gets them 1, 2. Actually, yeah, they go to 13. So this should throw Prio, because they'll be winning here, winning here. Oh, they're so dead, dude. Giga dead. Also, Luke Cage was the nuts. Totally shut down their Cyclops and their Wasp stuff. Kept our lizard big. Yeah, you tried to warn me. I even made like a mental note of it when I noticed it was turn 4, and then by turn 5 I completely forgot. Hydrate, we can hydrate. Yeah, I'm a lab. I'll probably donate a lizard to that. Yeah, Sarah, you have to manage priority quite a bit. No, my Luke Cage. It's rude. Still amused by the Gamma Lab 1.0 bug, where the card's power badges would be kept on the resultant Hulk. Yeah, I remember the old Gamma Lab. Snow Guard, Zola. Wow. What a bunch of garbage. Oh, yeah. I like System of the Down, but it's going off the radio from, we were listening to The Pick of Destiny, and it's a bit heavier than I'm in the mood for right now. I do enjoy them, though. Good band. Yeah, that too. It can definitely put some people off. I'm a big Jack Black enjoyer. Okay, so they have Prio. I'm pretty sure we just win still. Because we just go, we Shang them. And then this is even better than Aero. Well, possibly. It's not guaranteed, but we gotta play more cards, so we should have a better chance to win. Played 3 cards. Jeff. Kitty. Okay. Is that enough? We'll see. Get him, Stegron. Give him the boot. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so funny. We bumped Jeff into the closed lane. Stegron supremacy. Stegron supremacy.